Hey guys, it's Megan from MeganAlisaMedium.com, and I'm talking to you guys about why we should be supportive of each other, of fellow mediums, psychics, anyone that works in the spiritual realm, as far as trying to put a greater good out in the world. Um, I happen to see a lot of, you know, ego stuff happening on occasion. This is not everyone, obviously, not everyone, but I happen to notice there tends to be some negativity that happens, and I just don't get it. I just don't understand it. I kind of feel like, there's a lot of dead people. There's a lot of spirits, and there's a lot of people here in the world. So to me, this is not like a competition, right? The right people will be drawn to you. The people that you can help best, I feel, that's orchestrated by the universe, by the spirit world, whatever, what have you. And the people that you can serve best are going to be drawn to you. And so there's not really a need to feel badly when you feel someone's doing better than you, or better. What is better? I don't know. There's not a need to be comparing. There's not a need to feel lack. I feel like there's a lot of humanness that we have to still deal with. A lot of stuff within ourselves we have to look at and wonder why we feel certain ways. And I think that that's a big part of your spiritual development, that people should be looking at themselves. This is also like an element of psychology and all of that kind of stuff. But, we have to deal with our physical life. We have to deal with our emotional life. We have to deal with our stuff that we have either come in with or, learn in this life. And we have to be willing to work on those things, to develop and grow. And so I wanted to bring this video forward to people because I want to create a sense of community and support between fellow mediums, and again, people that do spiritual work. So even if that's tarot or whatever your mission is, healing, whatever those things are, we're all wanting to, I hope we're all wanting to come from a place of genuine service and love and healing, and wanting to help and represent the spirit world in the best way possible. So I just wanted to just sort of bring this topic up because I want everyone to remember why they're doing this. It's about your own journey too. It's about the greater good. It's not about comparing yourself. I think that we really, just humans in general, we tend to want to compare ourselves. We want to, we sort of put ourselves down, or we put ourselves in this, I'm not good enough, or I'm not doing what this other person's doing, so I'm not good enough, or whatever. And you know what? That's just a joy stealer from you. That's just your own insecurities peeking up. And again, just looking at that and trying to figure out why that's happening, I think is really what we need to be urging people to do. Because we don't have to go about life like that. We don't have to do that. And it doesn't feel good either, does it? It doesn't feel good to feel that way. And I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not, believe me. And anyone that knows me that's watching this is like, I'm not perfect. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm human. I'm never going to be perfect, in this human form. I don't know about my spiritual form. I have no idea. But I do try. That's the thing I can say about myself. I try to make myself better. I try to be honest. I try to look at myself and see where I can find growth and how I can do that. And so I think that that's part of this whole thing of you know, learning to be supportive of one another, and to remember that the truth of this is we're all on the same team here. You know, we're all trying to do good work. You know, that's our goal. And yes, there's going to be different teaching styles. And yes, there's going to be things I don't agree with. There's going to be things that you don't agree with. And that's all sort of part of it. That's part of free will, isn't it? So, I mean, the more good teachers and things we can put out into the world, the more we can train, you know, mediums, psychics, whatever, to do good work, to have value, to have integrity, to have a place within themselves that they are working from their heart. I think the more we can put people out in the world doing that and training these people, the better for everybody, the better for the people here, better for the spirit world. And so I want to encourage that. I want to try to steer away from the comparison, the you know, the thought of my dog back here. I want to steer away from the really the ego-centered judgment that we're often find ourselves in. And you know, I'm not saying I don't ever, like I said, I'm not perfect. I'm not saying I don't ever have that sort of stuff come up for me. It does from time to time, because that happens. And when those things happen, that's what I'm talking about, is looking at it, you know, instead of going with it and just sort of like being okay with that behavior or that feeling. Like, really look at it, feel it, and be like, why am I feeling like this? Like, what is going on within me that is making that come up? Because I think the more we can do that, the better we can be at what we're doing. As far as mediums, you know, we're going to find, as we develop, we're going to find blocks that come up for us. We're going to find things that are going to really rear their ugly heads in our faces. And we have a choice then to look at them or to not, and to ignore them or to work on them. Sometimes it's hard, and sometimes it's painful, and sometimes it sucks. But I really think that's part of why we're here. You know, we're here to grow. We're here to find balance. We're here to learn about ourselves and to spiritualize ourselves and to understand what we, you know, that we're really a soul in a body and all that stuff. Oh dear, there's a neighbor's dog that's loose out there. I'm gonna have to go and, oh wait, I think he found his home. Okay, anyway. Sometimes I happen to have dogs sort of wander to my house, and I then find their owners. So I'm glad they find me. Anyway, so I just wanted to bring that up. I know this is like, you know, just a short video, just a short little topic. I just want to bring it up into your consciousness. I want to have you give a think on it. You know, give a think on it. How does it make you feel? You know, I'd love to hear what you think. In the comments, you know, you can leave me a comment. You can, whatever you want to say, you know, I'll read it, and it could be positive, it could be negative, it could be whatever you want. It doesn't really matter to me as far as that sort of thing. I'll if it doesn't apply to me, if I can't take it in, I will just delete it. So that's just the truth. That's just the truth. So yeah, so that's basically what I want to talk about. So I want to just put that out there, and let me know what you think. So you can find more about me at meganalisamedium.com to book an appointment or whatever. And if you want to share this video, that would be great. If you want to subscribe to this channel, I'll be talking more about spiritual development, mediumistic development, my own experiences, my opinions. You may like them, you may not like them, which that's okay. We all get to have our voice. We all have something to teach. We all have something to share. We all have something we can help someone with. So, yeah. So anyway, have a great day. It's the first day of October here today, and it's chilly, and I love it. There's fluffy clouds, my favorite. Halloween's coming, also my favorite. So, yeah. All right. I'll see you guys later. Okay, bye. Hey guys, it's Megan from MeganAlisaMedium.com, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about why it's important to not do this with your voice when you're talking to the internet, because that sounds stupid.